Welcome to Real Estate Investors Wealth Academy TV, sponsored by REI Wealth Academy.
Hey, what's up, fellow real estate investors? This is John coming back at you this week. We're talking about advertising. I hope you enjoyed the end of that last video I did last week for kind of showing some of it. So I obviously I don't have my water bottle here with me today. But one of the things that you can simply do is being able to put simple things like that. I buy houses, a big sticker on a water bottle, on a notebook, on a laptop, whatever the case might be, is something as simple as that to get someone's attention when doing it. So these next few videos, I'm going to be talking about the why behind advertising. I'm also going to talk a little bit about the how, and then talk about a little bit of the management that goes into it as well, at least from REI Wealth Academy's perspective in that. So the first thing I want to talk about is why. Well, number one, how are people going to know what you do if you don't put it out there? Sure, you can go out there, you can talk to people all you want about it, but inevitably one of the things that they're going to ask for is, hey, do you have a business card? Do you have information? You're not going to try to sit there and sell them on the spot. You're going to listen, hopefully feel a need, but then you're going to make sure that you can follow it up with a piece of information that you can give them, whether that's educational, but also with your contact info and a little bit of a call to action, even if that's just, hey, call me, something that you can do there. So part of the other portion to do this of why is it allows you to experiment. It allows you to experiment with your personality, in how the market responds to it. It lets you know what's successful and what is not when you're trying to do it, and it just lets you know gear more into your audience. Who is it you're really looking for? So as you go through this process of starting out, you may have an idea of your target market, and that might change as you start advertising and start realizing in your local market how different the sellers act versus another market, or at least they act differently than what you thought they would. So that's another reason why you want to advertise, because it's a piece that's out there that gets the public to react to you. It's one of the first things that you're doing. Yes, we talked the last series of videos about telling people what you do. In this regard, we're talking about advertising and really putting it out there to grab people's attention, and you're going to know and be able to measure how effective that really is without you, because you're only one person. You only have so much time. You're putting resources out there that can maximize and leverage time that you don't have, and maximize the amount of time that you're getting your message in front of other people's eyes. But be patient, and another thing is be methodical. So we'll get into this under the management in a little bit, but being methodical, kind of treating this like a science experiment and being patient. It's not going to work in a week. It's probably not going to yield amazing results in 2 weeks. It very well might. That may be the case, that you might hit a vein almost immediately. But if you start with a mailing campaign, if you start with anything else that might be active or passive, give it time to develop, because the more people, the more time that you go by, the more people they get a chance to see it and react to it. And then you'll find and be able to fine tune how you're doing your messaging, how you're getting it in front of people's eyes for them to make that decision. And what we have inside REI Wealth Academy, we have plenty of resources for you. And one of those, it talks about advertising and free advertising at that. And that could be everything from just posting on Craigslist, posting on Facebook, all these free resources you have. So make sure you check those out. So that's a little bit about the why. We're going to get into a little bit of the how in the next video. Stay tuned for that. With that, this is John signing off. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and go to reiwealthacademy.com and check out the blog, especially the 10 secrets that we're currently going through with all these series in the video. We'll see you next time. Take it easy.
Decide today you don't want to take a back seat. Finally break your financial life cycle. Learn more now at www.reiwealthacademy.com.